Hello and welcome to Advanced Driving Tuition. In this video, we're going to do the Sharston roundabout, but there's an extra road has been used into the Sharston roundabout when you go towards the three roundabouts are there. They made it like they're using a fourth roundabout as well now. So it's the same route. When I take you there, I will let you know. I'll give you a shout there to show you that there's a new route there. That's a roundabout they're going to be used. Normally parked up on the base, but there's a test going on there, so we're going to start from here, doing my 6-point checks, making sure everything is okay around us. Come out slowly. Yep, it's all fine. So me come out. Test going to be starting soon, so just before they go out, we'll just make our way out as well. As we always say, two-way traffic around here, close to the test center, and normally you drive 10 miles an hour.
Right.
So first hurdle, as in my all videos, first hurdle you have to stop here, look in the mirrors, give signal. There's a fence right in front of me, so it's a T-junction for me. As I need to make sure there's 3 roads on the left. I looked all of them, making sure everything's okay, and then we join the road. Come to the main road, checking the mirrors again. More observation you do, more the examiner will be happy that you're doing a good observation. After these barriers, they will ask you to speed goes back to normal, which a normal speed would be 20 miles an hour from here now.
Bear right. Then, at the end of the road, turn right.
So we are turning right at the traffic light. So look at the mirrors, signal right.
Go straight on.
So because we're turning right, so we aiming towards the pavement on the left hand side all the way. Go wider so you can end up on the left side of the road, checking the mirror to see everything's okay.
Go straight on, then turn right.
Now this is only the one place then the sat-nav will ask you to turn right, which is we will be turning right towards the roundabout. So looking in the mirror, there's a car behind.
Turn right.
Can change the lane. Now we already position ourselves. Again, this is the hint I normally give to my students. Come close to the barriers and you know that you will be turning right. So see the barriers there or the fence on the right hand side. So this is where I need to turn, because these traffic light, if you see the arrows on the traffic light pointing me to go straight, so I cannot turn right here because oncoming traffic on the right is on the right traffic coming towards me is a one-way road on that side. So handbrake up and release the pedal and just wait for the lights to change. Now, because I'm going behind that grey car on the right hand side, where next to the fence, if there's no space, I should be staying here and do not block the road. So lights about to change, start getting ready. First gear, my eyes on the red car there, so if there's no space, I should wait here. Now there's a truck coming up as well, so that is definitely going to block the road. Now he's going into the middle lane or the left lane, so we should be fine. So we going right, so look in the mirror, give signal right. Didn't give a signal early on because didn't want to make these cars go confused that I'm turning right when I wasn't turning right there. Now here my lights are green. I need to keep an eye on the oncoming traffic now. So oncoming traffic will have a priority over me. So there's a black car coming. If he stops, it means their lights are red, so I can go. So I'll end up in the middle of the middle lane now straight away, because if I end up on the left lane, I have to move back into the middle lane anyway, so I straight away end up in the middle lane. Princess Road, speed on this road is 30 miles an hour.
After 800 yards, keep right.
So I don't need to change the lane, as I always says on my videos. If you end up on the left lane, make sure when you see the McDonald's, by McDonald's, you need to be in the middle lane again. So there's a ambulance behind, so just making sure the right lane is empty so they can use that right lane. So Princess Road, speed is 30 miles an hour.
Keep right, then exit ahead.
So the sat-nav is asking you to keep right. We already done that when we made a turn from the traffic light. can see the speed sign is 40, but I should stay 30 at the moment. As soon as I pass the sign, this is when the speed goes to 40. So now I can speed up, checking the mirrors, everything's okay around me. So when the road is empty, like it's nice and clear road now, so you should be driving close to 40 miles an hour on the 40 zone. Thinking I'm gonna be driving 35 miles an hour, just playing safe, but that can be a problem because your speed is a bit too slow for the road, which is a 40 zone, and you're driving between 30 to 35 miles an hour. Now see the curve bridge right in front of me. Under the curve bridge there's a 50 sign. When you see the 50 sign, there's another lane available on the left hand side. So kind of my lane become a fast lane, so 50 zone. So I'll speed up, look in the mirrors, everything's fine. So I will change the lane now by looking at the center mirror, left mirror. This car's a bit slow, so I'll give signal, wait for this car to change the lane. There's a big gap in my mirror, so I'm okay to change the lane. Check the mirror to see everything's okay. Speed is 50, so we're driving about 48 miles an hour, so be okay.
Then go right on the roundabout.
So Satnav's asking me to take the exit, so I can see the blue sign and the green sign. So as a learner, I'm not allowed to drive in the blue sign. So what I'll do now, I'll come off under the green sign. So checking the center mirror, left mirror, making sure there's no one around me, and then I'll change the lane. Do not slow down straight with thinking you're heading to the roundabout. My car I'm still driving about 48 miles an hour at the moment. When I see the roundabout sign, this is when I need to slow down. So Satnav's asking me to go right, but I'm going to show you the new route they're using at the moment. So at this roundabout, we will be going left. So looking in the mirror, this goes up past the sign. So after 150.
Third exit.
So after 150 yards approximately, there'll be a roundabout. So I'm dropping the gear down. I'm in a second gear now. We are going left, first left at the roundabout. So looking in the right, there's a white BMW coming, so I need to slow down, look for the gap again after this car. There's another red car coming, so we stop again, and now it's clear to join the road. So reapply the signal again if the signal comes off, because you need to tell these cars that you're taking the exit here. So what they do here from now with this new route, they will bring you around here, and instead of using only one roundabout,
300 yards, go round the roundabout, third exit.
So after instead of using a one roundabout to go right at the roundabout, they will bring you around here. They will take nearly first exit at this roundabout, then fourth exit to the next roundabout, and then bring you back again. So nearly doing about 5 roundabout in one go.
Go round the roundabout, third exit.
So we're taking a first exit again, because Satnav's asking me to take the third exit, but I want to show you the new route here. So taking the first exit here, and once you've done the first exit, looking in the mirrors, everything's fine. Then we need to change the lane and go into the right lane. Looking in the mirror, I give a signal, lane is empty, so I'm okay to keep on going. So this roundabout is connected with the traffic light.
After 200 yards, go round the roundabout, fourth exit.
So this roundabout, the traffic light one. So we're taking a fourth exit at the roundabout. So we're looking at the center mirror, right mirror. Control with the traffic light. Lights are red, we stop. Lights are green, we go. So lights are green, so I'm okay to leave. Drop the gear down, making sure everything's okay. So I'm counting my exit. So that's the first exit, because I can see the back of the car there. I can see the back of the car on this roundabout as well. So that's my second exit. I will be staying into this lane, which is a right lane at the moment. Control traffic light roundabout, lights are red, I will stop. And that's the third exit. I can see the back of the car onto the exit there, and I would be going to the right. So I'm on the right lane at the moment, which is fine lane for me to take the exit for the next roundabout now, sorry, the next exit now. So lights are green, we go straight into the left lane. There's 2 lanes now, so I can use the left lane to take an exit, because if I stay on the right lane, I more or less can go straight again, because there's 2 runs. But I don't want to get mixed up, and I don't want to make it hard for me, because that's a fast lane which is right next to me there. So I take the slowest lane, which is the left lane at the moment. Lights are green, we okay to take the exit now. Looking in the mirrors, giving a signal, let the drivers know that I'm taking this exit. And this is where the Satnavs put you back on the track again to the same roundabout where it was the first roundabout.
After
and they were asking me to
300 yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So at this roundabout, we're taking a second exit. This triangle sign telling me after 100 yards there's a roundabout there. There's no other sign there coming up, so what we need to make sure is just drive nice and
Cross the
slowly.
roundabout, second exit.
You can see black and white arrow, it's mean roundabout coming up. Don't need to give any signal, because if I do give a signal, there's a 2 lanes here and the car can be getting mixed up. There's no one there, I'm okay to join the road. So as soon as I pass the exit, which I don't want, I will look in the mirror, signal left,
cross the roundabout,
and I take the left lane. See what this white car did? That's what I didn't want to do on my exit. So if you pick the right lane, more or less what we teach the students, take the right lane and take the exit.
Yards, cross the roundabout, second exit.
So whenever they take the exit, you always take a left lane. So that car did the same. So that's why we picked the left lane from the beginning, so that we don't have to switch the lanes. Now at this roundabout, this is the same roundabout when you come from the dual carriageway, and I was asking you to go
cross
right
the
to the roundabout.
Second exit.
So examiner, now normally what they do now, they take you to the first exit, then the second roundabout they take the first exit, and the third roundabout take the fourth exit to bring you back, and then the middle roundabout take the second exit, and this roundabout they take the second exit again. So on the way in, when you're coming in, instead of doing a 1 roundabout, we more or less did nearly 4 roundabout on the way, and then we come back onto the same place where we started from. Looking in the right, there's a big gap coming up. We're taking a second exit at the moment. So as soon as I pass the first exit, which is I don't want it, I look on the mirrors, I give signal left to let these drivers know that I'm taking this exit. Checking the mirror, everything's okay. No one's on the right lane, so no merging happening.
200 yards, turn left,
so
then turn left.
So we're turning left, so look in the mirror, signal left, start slowing down, because the left is a very sharp turn. All of a sudden it just comes right in front of you there. Dropping the speed down, I can see the 20 sign, I can see the marking on the road says 20 miles an hour as well. Looking in the left mirror, there was no one there. Checking the mirrors, everything's okay.
Then turn right.
So we are taking a left here now again. So mirror, signal left. So give way. There's no one on the road to give way, so I'm okay to join the road. Check the mirror to see everything's fine. So speed on this road is 20 miles an hour. It's called Spinney Road. Now there's a couple of bends coming up on this road.
Yards, turn right.
Now SatNav does tell you to turn right, but there's no turn here. It's just a road going to the right, which is a bend here. So what we need to do, slow down and stay more wider, so the oncoming traffic can see you. There's no need to give signal, because that's the main road. So we go wider and wider, close to the curb. I can see clearly there's no one there, so I will just straight the car and then go into the middle of the road, keeping away from the car parked on the left hand side. As soon as my road is empty, looking in the mirrors, coming back into my lane. No need to give signal again, because there's no one behind.
200 yards, turn right, then turn left.
Now SatNav gave me direction again that I will be turning right, just like before what we did. It's not a right turn, it's a bend coming up again, so it's a sharp bend one more time. Little space, so less space, less speed rule applies here.
Bear
nice
right,
and slowly.
then turn left.
Then we go wider again, because I need to see if anyone coming. I want to make myself visible for them, so they can see me that I'm coming from this side, and I can see them at the same time. I can see the reflection, there's no one there. As soon as we turn, go right into the middle of the lane again, and we're going to take a first turn to the left. So center
turn
mirror, left mirror, signal
then
left.
At the end of the road, turn left.
So mouth of the street is wide enough, so I'm okay to use a second gear. There's no one in my mirror on the left. Checking the mirror, car parked on the left. Right mirror, move away from this car, and we are going left at the bottom, so we're just waiting for this street here. Once we pass, mirror, signal. Looking in the right, there's a big gap coming up, there's no one there, so we're okay to join the road. Now we join the new road. It's called Hall Lane, and there's no speed sign here, but the speed is 20 miles an hour here.
After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
So I can see the triangle sign which showing me there's a roundabout coming up, and the further ahead I can see the blue sign. It's a mini roundabout coming up. So we are going right at the mini roundabout. So looking in the center mirror,
go right
mirror,
on the roundabout, second exit.
Signaling right. Looking on the right, there's no one coming from the right, so oncoming traffic on the right will have a priority. Then one there, so we're okay to turn. As soon as we join the road, check the mirror, see everything is okay. Road name is Float Shell Road, and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour as well. So keep an eye on your signs when you drive in the car. Now there's a cars parked on the left hand side, we need to move away. Check the mirrors, everything's fine, we're just moving away slightly. I can see the sign says give way, and then they have a give way to the oncoming vehicle. So it's mean I can see the arrows. My side arrow is the small one. We won't block the junction, we leave the junction empty. So my arrow is a small, so it's, and the oncoming traffic arrow is more bigger, so they will have a priority over me. Now we're just watching that white van coming from other side of the road, so it's coming a bit fast, so we're okay to stop again one more time. So as we're moving out, quickly look into the mirror, shoulder, and then we come back into our lane. As soon we pass, and we come back into our lane now. Now we can see the cars parked on the left hand side all the way through. So what we're going to do now, we're using this center line, and we drive on the center line now. Again, speed on this road is 20 miles an hour. So Moor, I'm planning ahead all the way through now. I can see a zebra crossing. I'm scanning the road to see if anyone's standing on the zebra crossing. No one's there, so I'm okay to carry on. Because that's an uncontrolled crossing. No one's controlling them. So for anyone crossing the road, will have a priority. So they will have to stop and let them go. If we don't stop on a zebra crossing when people are crossing or the pedestrian are crossing the road, that would be a straight fail in the test. Again, we have to move away from the car, checking the mirrors, everything okay. There's a car coming, so we slow down and stop because there was not enough space. Looking in the mirror again, and then we move off.
After 200 yards, turn right.
So we are turning right, crossing the road again. Quick look on the right mirror one more time, and then come back into my lane by looking in my mirror again. So we are turning right, center mirror, right mirror. There's no exit on the right, so we can give a signal here. Stop where you can see tire and the tarmac clearly. Now sometimes you can get a lot of help from the learner. If you're following the learner, you can get a lot of help from them. But now just that car front of me now is doing exactly the same route with his student. So suppose you're on the test and there's a learner in front of you, done a couple of turns, and you kind of following them at the same route, you more or less just stay behind them and look what they're doing. So they may be leading you to the test center. So we're coming to the right, no one coming, there's no one coming to my side, so I go wider and end up on my side of the road. So that's a new road again for me, checking the mirror to see everything's okay around us. Road name is South Moor Road, and the speed on this road is 30 miles an hour.
Ahead, keep right. After 300 yards, turn right.
So Satnav's asking you to keep right, so we're going to need to use this lane. There's a single lane there, so we kept the right lane now. So I'm going to make sure, I'm going to keep an eye on this learner because he may be coming into my side of the road. If no, then we're okay to carry on. So Satnav's asking me to go keep right and then go right at the traffic light.
Right.
So there's a 2 lanes here going right. So I will pick the lane again because the left lane is safest lane for me to drive. I will give a signal and we stop and wait. Now because I'm in a left lane now, which is a left lane for me to go right, and there's a car right next to me at the moment. So when I turn, I need to make sure that I end up in the left lane and do not bother them or don't go into their lane at all, because if I do that, that'll be a serious fall for the lane discipline. that I left my lane and went to the other side of the road, or using their lane. So that would be a lane discipline fault if I do that. So because I'm on the left lane, so when the lights goes green, I will go a little bit more wider and end up close to the pavement on the left hand side. So light's about to change, get back into the first gear. So one brake should always be in use, either it's a foot brake or the hand brake, but if you're staying for the longer time of the period, it's advisable to always use a hand brake. So lights change, we start moving, and keep an eye on the cars on the right. So we're going to go wider and wider so we can end up close to the pavement on the left hand side. Then check the center mirror, right mirror, see everything's okay around us. Road name is Old Tringham Road, and the speed on this road is 30 miles an hour as well. You can see the merging arrow. I can keep an eye on the right, there's no one there, so I'm okay to just carry on. So pedestrian crossing, I can see the lady standing there. She might have pressed the button, so I'm going to ease off the accelerator. Yep. And then we okay to stop. Always plan ahead when you come towards the crossings. If someone's standing there, more likely they have pressed the button, and definitely the light can change. So get ready to stop. Now lights are blinking. It's mean amber lights blinking. No one's crossing the road, and I'm okay to cross the drive again. Now the blinking light, that's a pelican crossing. If there's no one, the rule is if someone's crossing the road, you should wait for them to go. If there's no one there and the lights are still blinking, you're okay to drive now. So again, Old Tringham Road, speed is still 30 miles an hour at the moment. As you can see the marking on the road as well now, showing that there's a speed is 30 here. So single lane become two. I will pick the left lane again. So I'm looking in the mirror, everything's fine. So we just keep on going. Lights change, so ease off the accelerator. Get ready with the brake, gently press the brake first. So brake, 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 and then go for the clutch to stop the car. Cycle box right front of me, back onto the first gear, handbrake up. So cycle box front of me, always have a two lines. One first and then the advanced line at the top. So make sure you can see the advanced line clearly, because if you can't see the top line clearly, you're in the cycle box, and that can be a fault in the test. Now there's still two lanes here, cars coming from the right, so I'm still using my lane, so I'm okay to carry on. You can see the merging arrow, so these cars merging into my lane now, so I'm keeping an eye on the right mirror to see there's a white car behind me now coming. Yep, he's okay, so I'm okay to carry on again.
After 400 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit. So
Saturn was asking me to go left at the roundabout, taking my first exit. So it's mean I'm heading back to the test centre, so I need to follow the sign to Manchester City Centre, which is MCR City Centre, or they might ask you to follow the sign to Ring Road North and West, or M60. So these are the signs they can ask you if they want you to follow the signs there. So if you can see the board there on the green board, on the left hand side, first exit we take in, the left one says Ring Road West and North, M60, MCR City Centre. So these are this direction we are heading at the moment now. We're staying in the left lane
because
we're going left. So center mirror, left mirror,
exit.
Signal left. Dropping the gear down. So keep an eye on the traffic coming from the right side, because on the roundabout, anyone come from the right will have a priority. So I can see there's a couple of vans coming, but there's a couple of cars front of me now, so I would just relax here. There's a truck next to me, so there's a big gap coming up. There's a bus bit far, so I'm okay to take this gap, and there's a truck next to me I can use as a shield as well. So we're taking a left here. Speed is 450 on this road now, so I'm going to speed up slowly. The first thing I need to make sure to see on the road, if that road is empty, then I'll be okay to carry on with a 50, right? Okay, I can speed up when the road is empty. So checking the mirrors, signal right, speed is 45. I'm keeping an eye on the red car behind me. Yep, he's asking me to go or leaving a space for me, so I'm okay to join the road. Cancel the signal. Keep an eye on the green car front of me now. Now, once you join the road and you come into the left lane, which is the first lane on the left hand side, once you take the exit, just stay in this lane all the way through as a learner. Obviously, when you're not learning, you can change the lane, center lane or middle lane or the fast lane. But as a learner, just stay in the left lane all the way through, unless you've been asked by the examiner to move over to the right if the left lane is being blocked. It can happen sometime when they take just like this white car did, they cut through and they come right in front of us, and that put extra pressure onto the driver behind, and they will slow down. Now, on the way in, the speed was going from 30 to 40, 40 to 50. Now we're coming back from 50 and we can see the 40 sign. So make sure your speed is 40 just before you touch the sign, which my speed was already 40 there. Now again, I'm on the left lane, just staying in this left lane all the way through. As I said that before, don't need to change the lane. Stay in the left lane all the way through now. This will take you back to the test center. Can see the slip road on the side. There's a car coming from the left hand side. They will be joining into my side of the road, which is coming in front of me now. So I'm gonna ease off the accelerator, start slowing down. I can see the 30 sign, so looking in the mirror, touching the brake, bringing the speed lower. That's it, speed is 30, so I can come off the pedal. Now Satna's asking me to go left, which is 800 yards. So as I said that in my videos before, that the church building you can see right in front of you, this is where your turn would be. So you don't need to panic, you don't need to do anything, just stay in the left lane all the way through till you come to close to that church. Then you need to see where is your turn. So I'm already in the second gear, slow down because these cars were slowed. So I'm back to the first gear. The speed is nearly 2 miles an hour, so I'm okay to go back to the first, and then we can speed up with the gear. I can see the pedestrian there, so just ease off the accelerator again. Yeah, be okay to go through, but light's not changed. It's very important for the pedestrian crossing. When you scan the road from far away, this is
after 400 yards, bear left, then turn left.
So this is awareness, so you're aware of the road, what's happening on the road. If so, on a pedestrian crossing, if you see someone is standing there, just get ready. Lights might change, because they definitely, if someone's standing to cross the road, waiting to cross the road there, they must have pressed the button as well. So lights might change by the time you get there. So ease off the accelerator, slow down a little bit, just to see if the lights change by the time you get there or not. If it doesn't change, then it's okay, you can just carry on with it. Church buildings here, you can see the church on the left hand side, that church building which has pointed on the right hand side, and the Satnav's asking me to go left, which I can see there's a traffic information sign there, the black sign there just beside the crossing. This is where my turn is. So again, these are landmark here. These church, you need to remember, if you're coming from the Sharston roundabout, this is where your turn would be. So arrows pointing me here, so I can look in the mirrors, signal left, and start moving to the left hand side, because I'm taking the exit here. because it wasn't a full turn, so signal will not come off sometimes.
After
so you just had to do it
300
manually.
yards, turn left, then bear left.
So Satnav's asking me to 300 yards you have to go left, so it's not going to be this left here. It's going to be the next set of traffic light where I need to go left. So if someone's doing something, do not follow them. Keep an eye on the traffic light. Light's green, I'm okay to move. But this car was already moving before the light changed. So sometimes we don't see the lights. Instead of we start looking at the cars and we move with them at the same time.
Turn left.
We're turning left here.
Left.
Mirror, left mirror, signal left. So second gear is perfect. So looking at the left mirror for the cyclist, no one's there. I'm okay to turn. End up on the left side of the road.
Bear left. Then you have reached your destination.
So again, because we come in here, so speed will go to 10 miles an hour just beside these barriers. So I will check the mirrors, lower the speed, and then I go back to the first gear.
You have reached your destination.
So we'll be turning left here. We normally take the second turn, but we're going to take the first turn because there was lots of tests happening, so I don't want to go into that side to make a student nervous. So bottom of the road we will go right. So checking the center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Just making sure no one's around us. Then I'll come out. Okay. Just a tiny bit close. I'm just gonna fix this. And then we stop here. Right, here we go. So this is the end of the test. This is the whole route. We have done that route before as well, but what they just did, they started using this new ways to go into the roundabout again. So we came at the dual carriageway. The normally Satnav do ask you to go right at the roundabout to normal, and this is how we normally go, left or right. But this time the examiner started doing is that they take you to the left of the roundabout, they go all the way, do the first roundabout, first exit, second roundabout, first exit, third roundabout, they take you fourth exit, so they bring you back again to the same roundabout, and then you come back to the fourth exit and take your second exit to the middle roundabout, which is the second roundabout, and the third roundabout they will take you to the second exit again towards Old Tringham. So hope you like the video. Leave a comment, share the video, and like the video, and leave a comment. If you want me to make any more video, just let me know and I'll try my best to make a video for you. Thank you. Bye bye.